Welcome student. So today I'm going to teach you how that compound interest and compounded half yearly formulas to be used. Say I have taken years, like say number of years as 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 years and 2.5 years. And now when something is you have to calculate compounded yearly, when amount is to be calculated compounded yearly, how to use this 1 year formula, how to use this 1.5 year formula. And same thing, like when the time is 1 year, how to use compounded half yearly formula. This is the illustration about all these things. So just stay tuned and listen very carefully how exactly these formulas are used. So when time period is 1 year, straight and simple formula for compounded yearly. Amount is equals to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power 1. But same thing when it is compounded half yearly, if the time period is 1 year, obviously there will be two periods. But how to use the formula? Say amount is equals to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 200 into 100 or R upon 200 raised to the power 2n. So that is 2 and n is 1, isn't it? So that's the reason there is power 2. I hope you have understood till here. Now see, the time period whenever it is 1 year or 2 years, the formulas are very simple or pretty simple. But when the time period is 1.5 year and 2.5 year, these yearly formulas becomes little complicated. So just pay attention carefully and understand what I mean. Say when time period is 1.5 year, this half yearly formula is very simple. Say amount is equal to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power 3 by 2 into 2. And that 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So there would be three periods, or there would be three terms, isn't it? So therefore the power is 3. Whereas over here what is going to happen, amount is equal to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power 1. That is for first 1 year. And for remaining half year, what is going to happen? It will be 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power half into 2. I hope you have understood till here. So guys, when time period is 2 years, how do you calculate the amount? It's simple. Amount is equal to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power 2. But same thing when it is half yearly, amount is equal to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power 2 into 2, that is 4. This was very simple. But again, when it is 2.5 years, what is going to happen? Calculate compound interest annually. Amount is equal to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to the power 2. Say students, say first of all, see for the time period 2 years, which we're going to use over here. And this half year, we're going to use over here separately. Did you understood, guys? So 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power half into 2. I hope you understood till here. And when it is half yearly, it is pretty simple. Amount is equal to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power 5 by 2 into 2. So the 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So the power would be 5. And now say like student, we will see a sum based on this particular topic. Okay. Okay, students. So we will see over here a sum based on that. Now, what is the sum? John borrowed rupees 20,000 for 4 years under the following condition. See, John is borrowing rupees 20,000. That means principal is rupees 20,000 at the rate of 10% simple interest for first 2.5 years and 10% compound interest for the remaining 1.5 years. And the amount due after 2.5 years is the interest being compounded half yearly. Find the total amount to be paid at the end of 4th year. See, understand student, kya ho raha hai? What exactly things have happened in this particular sum. John, he has borrowed rupees 20,000 at 10% simple interest for first 2.5 years. So we'll have to calculate the interest, because you can directly calculate the interest because it is simple interest formula. So for first 2.5 years, what we're going to do that principal is equal to 20,000, rate is 10%, time is 5 by 2 years. So the interest would be 20,000, that is PRT upon 100. Interest would be PRT upon 100. So P क्या है 20,000, रेट 10%, टाइम इज 5/2 अपॉन 100. इसको जब कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो इंटरेस्ट आ जाएगा 5,000. नाउ दैट 5,000 is the interest on rupees 20,000 for first 2.5 years. So what will be amount actually at the end of the 2.5 years? Obviously this 20,000 rupees principal plus interest 5,000. So it will going to become 25,000 rupees. Are you understanding, student? And then thereafter 10% CI for the remaining 1.5 years. Student, look at this. And then thereafter that 25,000 is again invested at 10% compound interest for 1.5 year. So, and that too compounded half yearly. That too compounded half yearly. So we're going to use the formula for remaining 1.5 year. Principal is 25,000, time period is 3/2 years, and the rate is 10% compounded half yearly. So what is the formula, student? Amount is equals to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power 2n, which equals to principal कितना था हमारा 25,000. See, student, you are allowed to always write it down. You all have to write it down always, this data. If you'll write the correct data and if you'll write the correct formula, the substitution becomes really, really simple. So principal will be rupees 25,000, and then 1 plus rate is given as 10%, or else rate is given as 10% upon 200 raised to the power 3/2 into 2. So that 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and then the power would be 3. And then the student, make sure that you write this 200 carefully. Many people forget this 2, and so the entire sum goes wrong. And then this calculation turned out rupees 28,940.63. So the total amount to be paid by the John at the end of the 4 years will going to be rupees 28,940.63. I hope students, all of you, understood and enjoyed watching this video. Thank you. Okay, guys. Okay, let's see the next sum. A sum of rupees 6,400. A sum of rupees 6,400 earns a compound interest of rupees 1,008.80 in 18 months. When the interest is reckoned half yearly, find the rate of interest. Now look at the student, how exactly we can do these type of sums. It's very simple. See, a principal is given as rupees 6,400. A sum of rupees 6,400 means principal is rupees 6,400. Compound interest of rupees 1,008.80. So student, what is this? This is compound interest on rupees 6,400 in 18 months. So like we can add this interest with this principal. So we're going to get the amount. So amount is equal to 6,400 plus 1,008.80. That will add up to rupees 7,408.80. And this was reckoned for 18 months, like for the time period 3/2 years. And it was compounded half yearly. Look at this, it was compounded half yearly, isn't it? So which formula, student, we're going to use over here? We're going to use this formula. Amount is equals to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power 2n. Did you understand, guys? Which formula we're going to use? We're going to use the formula amount is equals to P open the bracket 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power 2n. And so we can use this amount is equal to 7,408.80 over here, and principal is equal to rupees 6,400 over here into the bracket 1 plus R we are supposed to calculate upon 200 raised to the power 3/2 into 2. So that 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Isn't it simple, student? And now, student, what to do? We'll have to just simplify this. This will become a 1 plus R upon 200 raised to the power 3, which equals to, this 6,400, I'll take it down over here. And then just simplification करने के बाद हमको पता चलेगा ये बन जाएगा 9261 upon 8,000, which will become 21 upon 20's cube. So this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. And then just take this 1 on other side. So it will become R upon 200 is equals to 1 upon 20. And then take this 200 up. So R is equal to 200 upon 20, which will become rate is equal to 10% per annum. I hope, student, you have understood this and enjoyed this, isn't it? Thank you.